In a league often dominated by individual stars, Orlando has made magic playing together this season.
The Magic are playing agenda-free basketball. They don't care who scores. Everybody's touching the ball.
Off to the races. Numbers the other way. Suggs, lob, Carter, slam. Defense to offense.
Despite injuries, this young team has rallied to stay firmly in the conversation of a crowded Eastern Conference.
Fade, catch, spin, and finish! Exclamation point!
Cleveland has also been thriving, especially since trading for one of the great scorers in the history of the game.
He's been cooking, floats it up, and it drops.
Are you kidding me?
James Harden has fit seamlessly into the Cavaliers' spread-the-well system.
His basketball IQ is so high.
Open look for Mitchell, and he's got it. All night long, baby.
Two teams moving with momentum. Two teams playing for postseason positioning. It's the Magic and the Cavs. Next on NBC.
This is the NBA on NBC. Tonight, the Orlando Magic visit the Cleveland Cavaliers. It's Coast to Coast Tuesday, presented by Kia.
And it gets rolling from a chilly Cleveland, Ohio, where there are major Eastern Conference playoff implications. Cleveland feels pretty secure on the 4, but the Orlando Magic, currently in 8th, they can get as high as 5 in a blink. They can get as low as 10 if they continue to falter. They come in with a 5-game losing streak. Cleveland, one of the hottest teams in the NBA since the trade deadline. It's the Cavaliers and the Magic from Rocket Arena on Coast to Coast Tuesday, and we are so glad to welcome you in courtside and along for the ride. Noah Eagle, the Hall of Famer Reggie Miller, and Zora Stephenson. Reg, the Cleveland Cavaliers, since bringing in James Harden, the most efficient offense in the NBA, defensively still finding an identity, but it feels like they are as tough to beat right now as pretty much anybody on the Eastern side.
And you just feel that there's a synergy starting to form between James Harden, who's averaging 20 points, 8 assists, 5 rebounds in a Cavs uniform, and Donovan Mitchell. And it's not a my turn, your turn type of scenario. What these two do, they're so great at creating threes for themselves, but they're great penetrators, finding offense for the rest of the guys. This is a team, and it's scary out come playoff time.
Orlando actually was the hottest team in the NBA. They had won 7 in a row, but 5 consecutive losses coming in tonight. Feels like now the playoffs are almost starting early for this group.
Yeah, and think about all the injuries that have mounted for them. And it starts with Paolo Banchero, the former All-Star. Again, 39 points last night, a season high in a loss against the Indiana Pacers. But to me, he's got to be more present, right? There's a guy that has great numbers since the All-Star break, but they're going to have to ride their shoulders and what he can do, especially his all-around play.
Paolo is going to certainly set the tone, but Desmond Bane had a huge game in the last matchup with the Cavaliers, and he's standing by with Zora Stephenson.
Desmond, at the beginning of the season, you said you didn't want to step on any toes, but now you know that this group thrives when you're aggressive. How have you found your footing with the Magic?
I mean, coaches, teammates, everybody, got the utmost confidence in me. Obviously we got a lot of guys that can make plays. We got a few guys, that aren't with us right now, so it's going to take the full group to get it done tonight.
Your coach uses the line, start games like you're down 10. What does that look like to you?
I think just our physicality, it's got to be apparent from the jump. Get stops, get out and run. That's when we're at our best.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Noah?
It's the 4th and final meeting between the Orlando Magic and the Cleveland Cavaliers. Orlando trying to put an end to a 5-game losing streak. Cleveland trying to solidify their spot in the East on Coast to Coast Tuesday next.